Hi guys, welcome everyone. Let's go. Are you ready for another session? First time I'm streaming on Mubite YouTube. Happy to see you there, and let's go. Remember that on Mubite for newcomers, we are gonna drop 3 10K account giveaway today. So I'm live on my YouTube channel, on Mubit YouTube, and on X. Let's go. So I will trade with Hop, the Clio account. I'm still at almost 10.5k dollar at the total account, and I'm still at minus 200 on open position. I will show you why I don't close, because I usually not close my position when the market don't give the signal to not close when support are respected. When short, it's a good question. By the way, let me know if you are seeing my up. Yeah, of course I did not up and on YouTube. Let me just 1 second. I adjust my view on YouTube. Yeah, perfect. Bitcoin. Okay, because it was the introduction dashboard. Quick word about Mubit, and let's see if you are active on Mubit channel. Before we start, let me introduce Mubit prop firm for the guys who don't know about. So what's a prop firm? Clearly, it's a game changer if you are new in crypto, because you can have access to a large capital. For example, if we move on different challenge, let me check this how it works. Hop challenge rule, for example, you have the instant funding, 1 step or 2 step. What's differ? It's likely the profit split, the maximum drawdown you have, and the time when you can claim your payout. So this is very crazy to have access to such a tool with the same UX as crypto trading. For example, like BingX or Binance, you have access to their liquidities. You have, for example, for the 1 step challenge account, $10,000 account access for something like $100 using my code CryptoJobs, minus 20%. Then you can perform on the account like this one on this dashboard. You can claim up to 80-90% of your profit when you meet the payout rule, if I can say. And for example, my goal is to push this account to 11K once again, and I will claim my 80% payout. And as long as I don't goes back to 10K, let's see, I think it's up for the instant funding. If I go to the rule, challenge rule, you see everything is explained in the website. You see new max drawdown is 9,975. So don't forget to read all the rule. And you have 20% discount with my code. The link is on YouTube or in my bio. Let's go with Bitcoin first. I think it played perfectly. Let me show you my previous Bitcoin outlook. The last one was, I think it's crazy. Perfect play once again on my lines. This is this one, not this view. Yes, my bad. Moving back to the chat. You see, because I think you don't see my Telegram view as I'm only sharing the window. So that was my latest outlook on Bitcoin. And if I goes back there, let me just confirm something with you. By the way, let me know before we start here if everything is good, the sound and the chat quality. You see, I shared this beautiful cup and handle pattern. I explained many times why I think that the 80K dollar could be the next 79, 80K could be the next K levels. We are almost in, so I will be cautious around that resistances. Okay, guys. And up, I think the 85K could be next. So if we now look at Bitcoin, and after that we are gonna look for live setup, you can clearly see that the H4, okay, that's nice. Now we have a clean uptrend on the H4. You can clearly see that each previous higher high are turning into support, so meaning resistance hitting, becoming support, and then each time we have clean retest. You see it's visible with the lagging span very, very cleanly, okay? And you see now we are again breaking another higher high. Yeah, this point exactly. Maybe we can have a retest to confirm the break, but if as you can see, the upturn is pretty strong. Tenkan-Kijun June close to each other, meaning that the H4 chart, H4 outlook tendencies looks very, very strong right now. And as I explained, as I show you, yeah, you see, we are hitting the daily SSB, meaning that if we have a daily break above, tomorrow or in few days, we could target the 85K exactly as I shared, corresponding to the previous macro, if I can say, support on the previous cycle. If you look at this level, that was the previous K support of the last huge dump. So usually when you have a bull correction, this is the main resistance you should look at, because remember that for the one who follow my lines, if you look at the weekly, we are still bearish under this level, and on the monthly there is absolutely no tendencies yet, as the price are under K levels. But will the uptrend continue, or will we continue the downtrend to grab liquidities around 50K or 48K? That's difficult to say. Likely, I don't really care, because as you know, I trade the medium term and the accuracy is often insane. And what I can see is that if this uptrend hold, yeah, the 85K could play very well. And we have the 80.5 also, remember, K level I shared to you. Okay, guys. So I'm live also on X. Happy to see you here. Hop, up, no comment. Up. Tac, and let's, yeah, bullish on Bitcoin, right. Yeah, thanks. Your target 85K. I think, yeah, 85K could be next. Look at the clean tendencies on the H4, but we need to flip the 79. If we flip the 79K with a daily close, that will be perfect. Hop, I will just do one thing. 1 second, I need to check something on my side, and then I will move on. Nice. I see you. Okay. Okay, guys, perfect. Nice, because I was on the other page, so I did not see your. Yeah, perfect. Okay, nice. I see your comment now. Yeah, thanks, guys. I see your number. Yeah. For the free account, we are choosing 3 people. Remember that we are giving away 3 10K accounts, 2-step accounts, like this one. Up, if I find, yeah, this one 2-step worth up 10K account worth, yeah, around $109. We are giving 3 accounts with 10K dollar access, no KYC required to trade. You can link it to Bybit or Binance, and we will pick client. We will pick giveaway winner at the end of the stream, or likely tomorrow. Just sign up using my up. I will share my referral link, and we are gonna drop the winner tomorrow. So you have, okay, I need to log on. Just 1 second. I need to log on YouTube, and here you have the link. And remember, Crypto Jobs 3 Hop, yeah, you have the link. Sign up using the link. It's mandatory for the giveaway to participate. Up, and I post it here also. 1 second. Yeah, so drop it here. Giveaway access 10K 2-step account. So once you sign up on our database, we will see your email, and every week, every stream, we are giving some random user giveaway access, giveaway account in which you can trade with 10K. So let's go back to the good job. As you can see, yeah, I traded this week, but the market is very tricky. I changed my strategy. I opened some swing. Algo was not bad, not good entry, as you can see, but I'm holding. Also, recall, I'm still holding. I was at minus 100. So yeah, as you can see, overall PNL is 10.5K almost, and open PNL is -2. So I'm still at 3% almost performing on the challenge. So I'm okay regarding the risk. And now that I have a direction for Bitcoin, let's try to find some good setup together. Guys, yes, I need to open the YouTube because I can't access here. And guys, let's drop your comment, which chart you want to see, and I will chart it live with you and open a live position. I can also explain my my prop trading strategy. Let's look at TRX, for example. I saw nice volume up, and let's see if I can find some live trade. Okay, daily is bullish. Okay, weekly, yeah, on the weekly also it looks good. TRX USDT, we are, yeah, but no confirmation yet. This is very tricky because you see the flat Tenkan here. You see the weekly outlook. We are just, I think it is the 90% fib. Yeah, depending on the 9 previous candles. So yeah, if you look at, let me check. Yeah, no, not even. This is the golden pocket, not the fib. But usually on Ishimoku, when you have a flat Tenkan like this without confirmation, this level is often subject to a bearish retracement. So that's why timing is important. I see the weekly view on TRX. Okay, I'm just checking if we can find a rejection inside this zone. Okay, it happened already, you see. Yeah, but the volume is not so good on TRX. It's a large cap. So I don't really trade large cap with short term. Likely, I prefer to trade large cap for swing because we have a large window, large time frame windows. So TRX, yeah, nothing to do yet. Mubite or Clio is better. I prefer Clio because you don't even need to have an account. As you can see, they send you an email. You just have to sign up, and you don't even need to link your APYK. So I think, yeah, Clio is nice. After all, if you prefer Mubite, you can use demo account. But I did not have any problem on Clio, neither on Mubite. So both are good. Okay, so that's why I can check Rose. Yeah, okay, as you write. For Mubite, yeah, go. You have my link. I think, yeah, I will check now. I'll go USDT because I'm still stuck in the position. I will show you why I don't close, because I think it can be a bullish retest. If you look at previous big level, we are retesting it. The daily view is still neutral. You see lagging span inside the Kumo. Okay. Yeah, okay, I see we have a nice reaction. You see, yeah, this is very important. You see this flat, this big flat level here on the Kijun. Usually, this is very, very, it could be very big for algo because usually when you have such a retest, you see exact 50% fib. And look at what the price is doing. It's holding barely above. Now we are back above, and look at the size of the this flat Kijun. Usually, look at the volume. Volume is not so big, but usually when you have a clean break and retest, when you shift the momentum from bear to bull and at the opposite, you have a first clean breakout, and if the flat Kijun is becoming very flat over time, and if you hold above, the momentum could continue, and meaning that we could target an higher high. So that's why, as you can see, I think we are retesting. You see the double bottom is very clean. We are retesting previous big level before creating a new trend. Usually also, yeah, you can check for the 0.786 or 0.702 fib level, but as long as the double bottom here hold on the daily, meaning that I will hold my position. There is no reason to close on algo. As you can see, I opened it very high, but that's not a problem. I will put a stop loss live with you under 0.0990 stop loss. You see up, this is here. So when you trade on Clio, guys, up, you have to click here to manage your position. You see open position management, and you have to manage it on this exact dashboard here, as you can see. And then I did not put target because I'm monitoring the medium term, so I do not post target. And 0.0989, let's say, up, no, 10989. So if stop loss is hit, I will lose minus 121. So I secured my position, and now I don't really care about managing this chart, because I open my chart few time in a day, and if this level hold, I just simply hold my position, because I know that the next move could be something like this. I talk about this view many times in a row. So I'm confident. Maybe we can create a bull flag. As you can see, it can be a kind of bull flag. Let me know your take on algo. My stop loss is under this level. So you see H4 daily, weekly, and if I open a medium term outlook, medium term trade, then I put maybe 10%, 15% stop loss depending on the risk, and I just hold my position there until there is no reversal confirmation. And I also do DCA if I'm confident about the structure. Here, as I had not a very good entry, I'm just holding, not risking more. And I also often trade short term ahead of medium term. So that's why having 10K capital on plus, this is very good, because if you have a good risk management and if you split your bag well, you can open many positions, for example, for swing, and keep a bag for grabbing money on scalp. Okay. So now let's have a look at other position. I'm holding also ARB in the same way. I did a second time DCA because I'm very confident for ARB, and recall USDT. Yeah, recall same as algo. Just quick view on my chart outlook. The volume is still low, but I think that recall can create an inverse head and shoulder structure. I will not re-explain everything because I will move now on live setup. Up, this is IP, trading view, pattern, stickers, something like this on recall. So I won't explain all line because I already charted it. If you follow my view, I think that recall could do something like this. So I open a position around this level. Unfortunately, it dumped. You see volatility is huge, so don't adapt your risk regarding the volatility of asset. For example, if TRX move 2% in a day, like Bitcoin, you can increase the risk, of course, because if an asset moves 10%, you won't have the same gain and the same risk. Okay, I can check COTI, yeah, guys, COTI USDT. Okay. How much percent do you risk per trade? It depends of the market, honestly. For example, you see here, I have many open position. I'm still confident, so as I'm confident, I can open more. But usually, I'm doing $500 margin, so $50 10x. So this is 0.5%. Plus, I do DCA 3 times, so 1.5% maximum per trade risking. And I'm doing DCA 3 times. So before I losing all, if I lose all, it's because I don't respect the risk and I increase it without stop loss. So that's why stop loss is good, and avoiding very manipulated asset can also be a game changer if in your trading. Yeah, you see COTI, I think COTI, I took nice position on COTI. Up, and after that I will stop talking and move on asset. You see COTI, I earned here. Yeah, I closed COTI with very nice gain, 88% here on COTI. I was at $100 10x. You see, I opened around that zone. It was a swing play exactly as algo. You see the algo chart I showed you guys. I keep COTI because I think I opened around this level. It dumped. I was at minus 30%, and I just hold and look at what happened after. It pumped 20%. You see, and I booked 88%. So that's why without invalidation, if you have a plan scheduled for the long term or medium term, don't look at your chart every minute because it feel you will have a brain fog, which could be very bad, and you could make decision that make you not respecting your plan. So that's why if you schedule a trading setup for medium term for few hours or few days, just open it few time in a day, check at your level. If they are respected, don't worry, you have a plan. And don't question your mind every minute about the short-term market noise, because this is why you lose in trading, because of the short-term market noise. And of course, if it's a short-term trading plan, you have to be more present. So that's why short-term and scalping is more for experienced trader. And with a good setup, you need to spend much less energy when you trade the medium term and the long term. So think about it. What's your goal in trading? Do you want to perform well in short term, or do you want to perform without investing much energy and more time with long term? So this is typically different, but you could earn on both strategy. So let's go now. Let's find some good setup live. I'm talking since 20 minutes. It's time for me to move on live setup. Comment if you have some chart, I will pick it and find live setup. So for the stream, as I will be live, as I'm live for 1 hour, now I will oriented my trading skills, my trading chart on the short term. Oh, someone is ringing at the door. But I'm not available. So let's go on let's move on short-term strategy for the live. And if you follow my lines, as you know, there is a lot of setup every day. You see, for example, River, I using Ishimoku and my lines, I shorted River a few minutes earlier. You see it dumps 8%. This trade, look at this. Yeah, I took 40% gain. Was not bad because I shorted exactly at resistance. The risk was low because we were at K resistance. But currently, yeah, you see that it's very, very neutral. We are stuck inside Kijun and Tenkan, and will river push higher? Is it an expansion channel like this, or is it simply a bearish retest like that? Inside the channel, this is a very, very tricky area. That's why I open my short position at the top, scalping the channel lines, and I booked some profit. That was a nice play. I shared it live in my groups. And before we continue, yes, don't forget, that's not financial advice. Do your own decision before taking any trade, and I'm not responsible of any losses. You see why I also shorted river, because yeah, on the daily it's still pretty bearish. You see, we are under many K level. I know this coin is fully manipulated. That's why when an asset is very manipulated, if it goes at your opposite, don't hesitate to close even with tight or some losses, because if you hold for a while, and if it did like Siren or like Rave did, you could destroy a lot of PNL or portfolio. I'm just checking. Yeah, I don't see any bull divergence. I think that this channel, what do you think on River, guys? Will it continue? Because I shared a view yesterday. I think that the $2.53 could be it, but this is tricky. You see the daily. Yeah, we hit I oversell area almost on RSI. Weekly, we are on big support, and weekly chart suggests that the candle could reverse. So that's why I don't really like to short on such a low level. It's better to find short at resistances on a trend with clean resistance. But in this case, I don't know. Because if the price goes up, we could fill the gap, and you can see that if the uptrend and momentum hold, yeah, we will likely push towards 7.5, 7.2. I think it could play. Yeah, I think it can be a nice position if the lagging span hold here, as you can see, because you see the lagging span usually when you are in a bearish correction phase, even on the H1 view like this, the lagging span don't break above the Kumo, and here we broke above the Kumo, meaning that if it successfully retests the previous high as support, meaning that the momentum could continue to be strong, and we could hit higher target. But as we are neutral, I skip. Yeah, but no, it's neutral. It's not bearish. I think it's neutral. That's why I check at Rose. I check at maybe Rose. Yeah, Rose. I think it's neutral, so I won't play. Yeah, you see, Rose is fully neutral. Rose is fully neutral, so I will not play on this one. Do you have some good coin in mind, guys? ARB, yeah, but I'm still in. Let me find some good asset. Let me check which one has up. Let me check. I will go on Bing X. Let's think about. Let's find some good trading pairs to be traded. As you know, I like to trade the top gainer, top loser with volume, because you already have a global trend. Cheap USDT. Someone talked about it. I think it's a new listing token. Up 72%. I like to trade this one on the short term. Volume is very good, 700 million. Okay, you see, for example, this one only 100K dollar volume. So IBAN, if you have not more than 3-5 million volume, wow, you should not trade those assets, because technical analysis aren't respected on low volume assets. Let's take a look at cheap USDT. Okay, I know this is a very, very volatile asset. So of course, adapt your risk regarding the volatility of the asset. You know, I can trade every type of asset, and I like to trade every type of asset. If you prefer to trade only safe asset, of course, you are free to do. I'm not forcing yourself to follow my lines blindly, guys, as you know. Yes, I like this configuration. Do you think it's the top here? I'm always taking care about new listing asset because yeah, it's already up 600%, almost more, even more today on Binance. You can clearly see that yeah, we created a stronger correction than the previous one. Usually it's a huge indication about correction incoming. Likely, yeah, I think we are gonna dump. I think we are gonna dump because yeah, the Kijun is here. You see, the Kijun is here. We are highly overextend. I think this one is gonna drop. Yeah, it's a bearish correction phase. This one is gonna drop toward this level 0.80 because this is the middle of the Kijun corresponding from the 26 period. You see from the previous 26 period, if I take yeah, because I don't have enough data. I need more data to find the level on Ishimoku as it's a new listed token. You see, if this level here, the 0.98 is break on 15 minutes, I think it can dump toward 0.87 and 0.80. Let's see what is the spread. Oh yeah, the spread is it's good. What do you think, guys, about this one? I will apply my strategy here because yeah, the uptrend is still holding, but I think the uptrend is still holding. But I think after a listing, we are gonna see a stronger correction. I will open a short, maybe a bit higher, 0.09902. Okay. So you see my strategy, limit order, as it's high volatile asset, I don't gamble. $50 10x, and I will target 3% likely, each time. And I will do DCA 3 times. Yeah, you see it's pumping, nice. So if it hits my limit order here, I will have a TP inside this zone. And I will do DCA 3 times, monitoring the structure, even if we break by the upside, because I think that we have a direction. Maybe I'm wrong, you see. Yeah, okay, I'm in position, you see, up, it's open. Okay, nice. If I'm not lucky, we are gonna hit a double top, but I think that this one could do something like this. So depending of the volatility, you see, volatility is huge, but I don't really care. As long as we don't break above the top, I will keep shorting maybe 2 or 3 times. You see, my risk is low because I'm only risking $5 per percent of move. So you see, and each time, for example, I can succeed 9 trade in a row, 9 win trade. It's like $15, 9x. You can win when you hit, for example, good series like this. And if you are serious, at the end of the day, it can be a very nice amount of money. But this strategy need time and need to know your level perfectly, and you need also to cut. For example, if there is a huge break, I will not hesitate to cut, because risking $200 for earning 15, it's not so. Risk management also matter, you know. And I will open a second position at 0.107, let's say. Yeah, you see. So I limit myself to 3 time DCA, because after all it's too much. Because if the price don't goes on your side, you open many position, your portfolio can be destroyed very fast. And usually I was traded with $1,000 margin. I reduced to 500 because it's still a lot of gain and less psychology impact. So that's better on my side to trade like this. So let me know your take, guys. I'm trying to reading your comment. I'm with you with this short position, but yeah, just even if you want to short on your side, just understand why you are doing it, why I'm doing it, and let's try to see if it goes on your side. If I'm wrong, I will really slightly review and understand why I'm wrong. It's all about having a low margin also can allow you to review your position and to learn about why you made some mistake. You see, this is, if I can say, not a safe play, because the trend has we are at the middle of a trend. We are very neutral on the 15 minutes, but as the volatility is pretty good, I can expect to see a big move, many pump and dump, and even if the price don't break yet, I can still hit many times the target. And of course, if the price explode, I will put a stop loss here, likely above the top. And as you know, having a 10K account, that's why if you have a good risk management and if you don't bet a lot, you can have, if I can say, you can fail sometime. That's not really important, but the main goal is for you to have more win rate than losses over time. So if your setup is good, if you apply your strategy likely each day the same, no worries, guys, you will succeed. But if you don't respect your own strategy, question yourself and think about, you won't be successful over time if you don't respect your own rules. This one, I recognize it's a bit difficult, but I think, yeah, because it's a new listing token, the volatility is extreme, and this level can still play, but I know my line, likely there is more chance to see another, difficult, because I traded above the uptrend. Likely it's crazy, but I think that the trend is gonna be break. Maybe I'm wrong. I will not blame myself if I'm wrong, because we will make it later on. You see, yeah, second entry, almost hit, guys. Let's see how it goes. Let's move on another one. This one is a very risky one, I recognize. Yeah, let's move on maybe a safer play. Because I like to trade new listing asset, volatile asset. SPK looks nice, 7 million volume. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for your comment. My trade has not been hit yet. So you see, I don't FOMO. I let my limit order. You see also one thing, when the volatility is extreme, as I'm only targeting 3%, what I'm doing is that I find an entry, market order or limit, and I often increase it by 1%, because the volatility is extreme, and 1% can be nothing. But if you do it every time on every trade you do on volatile asset, trust me, at the end of the day, 1% can make you a much bigger success at the end of the day. So sorry for the bad English. I hope you understand. And let's move to the next one. So let's keep an eye on this one. And Tron looks good overall, but likely it's for a swing play, guys. I said SPK. Yeah, SPK. Okay, the trend looks bullish on the 5 minute. On the H1, it's also very bullish. Okay, What happened to this one? I think it's very bullish. You can clearly see that, yeah, we broke. That's logical to see a big move. You see the yellow box here? Oh, 125 days range breakout. That was logic to see such a big move. In a first glance, you see, guys, the main structure was here. We broke the range. We retested it here. Sadly, I did not. I wasn't live on this chart, but it could have been a very nice bull entry. Yeah, because lagging span give us the confirmation. You see, wow, it was a very nice bullish setup. My bad that I did not follow this one. Whoa. You see, guys, this cup and handle structure. Wow, live setup was crazy. You see this cup and handle? Cup. The handle was here, and look at the handle matched perfectly with the breakout, you see, and exit of the Kumo. So you had a bullish structure, you had bull volume. I think it was huge. Yeah, you see bull volume was very big. So you see the convergence between my lines and why the price exploded after, and you had the retest of the break and confirmation by the lagging span, meaning that that's why sometimes I can anticipate very big move, because even if the price were still inside the range, all the tools were in green to see such a break happen. You see, sadly, I wasn't live to see this move. Now that the price is very bullish with a lot of volume, I think it's not a time to short, except if I can find resistances, and you have one just here, but likely it's not a big one. You know, when you have such a break, the retracement could be very sharp, and it's difficult to know exactly when the momentum will fade. So shorting, very strong trend, highly not recommended on my side, except if the price is forming, is creating a top at K level. And also taking long position after such a big move, if you catch the top, can be very tricky. So likely I tend to say that's not a good timing for us on SPK, because we are inside a strong bull move, but we are also near K level. So if we want to short, that's tricky, because if it breaks resistance, it will push higher. And if I want to long, is it a K level, and are we gonna see a rejection? You see, that's why I keep explaining you, timing is very important. It's not about K level, it's more about timing if you want to be successful regarding the short term. Medium term is other thing, because you don't really care about market move on the short term play. I mean market noises. But here, maybe we can do something. Yeah, you have a bearish divergence. As I'm live, maybe I will. You see, you have multiple rejection. Here we have a bearish divergence. We are near a K level. Yeah, Ishimoku highly. Well, yeah, we are also highly overbought on the RSI. Let me check something. Usually, when you report the size of the range, it often gives you the top. Yeah, you see. Okay, guys, I will short this one. You see the magic happening. I reported the range size, the 120-day range, and it's matching perfectly with my top, meaning that as you have a bearish divergence also here, we are creating a top. If there is no spread, I think SPK can retrace, yeah, because it won't break immediately, and it's likely a good time to short this one. So yeah, momentum is gonna fail. I think we are gonna take a break, and I'm shorting 1 time, 2 time, 3 time. I will do this here, you see, because this is typically the kind of level, if I'm right, I can win 10 times in a row, because if you short each time the resistance, each time 3% PNL, boom, you can win, yeah, many times in a row. And stop loss, yeah, I will put stop loss likely 9% above to avoid and to have time to check the reaction. So my take on this one could be, yeah, retracement like toward this level will be nice, you see, corresponding to the previous stop. So if I'm right, if we play level by level, we are gonna see a rejection here before to see a break or before to see a stronger correction. So that's why, yeah, I will apply my strategy, shorting each time we hit 0.0355, 0.44. I don't really care. And stop loss will be, yeah, let's say we said -9. Okay, just to avoid. Of course, stop loss is large. As you know, I don't really put stop loss on my own, but as the volatility is very big, it's simply to avoid a 50% move that could happen in crypto. You know, Siren, for example, pumped from 0.7 to $2.5 in few minutes. So if you don't put stop loss, imagine the price explode 100% in few minutes while you sleep or something. So you will be happy to have at least a 9% stop loss. Yeah, you see, and stop loss 9% above. And you see, I shorted this level. I will do many times as long as up. You see also, yeah, you see, we can have a very nice timing. You see the timelines, the time frame of the chart. If I can say, the global timing is very important. We are hitting big level. We are also exactly at the trend test. We are highly overview on the RSI. We are, if we report the range size exactly at the range high resistance. Metrics is very important. You know that just by doing this, you can beat 90% of trader because you have the main level where the market could react. And if you apply this reporting previous wave size on other cycle, you will see it's matching 80% plus of time. And you don't need to draw trend everywhere, blah, blah, blah. You just need to have, to know your K level, to know what are the K level, what are they correspond to. And if I'm right, you see, I know that, you see the RSI, for example, here. Wow, it was at 85. Yeah, you see also, is it a price manipulation? Maybe. In history of SPK chart, this is the second time it pushed above the overview zone, and we are at 85. So the retracement could be very sharp if I'm right. And at least, you see, I'm a little player here. At least, even if the price retrace to this level, it's okay. My TP will be touched. So I don't really care about targeting big level with this strategy. That's nice. Let's see how it goes. And let me know what's your take on this one. Yeah, if it breaks the resistance, I will observe, because sometimes you can have, as you know, a false break like this before to see a sharp retracement. So that's why large stop loss make you avoiding market noises, short-term market noises. And if it's hanging at resistance, I could have a second chance, a third chance to do, you see. And once my position is TP, so once my TP is touched, I will open another one around the same level and observing how the market reacts. You see cheap still up. Let me open a second chart on my side. Let's have a live TP, guys. You see, I like to trade such volatile assets. That's nice. Just want to open, a second dashboard, a second chart here with you to show you cheap also. So I trade, you see, large volatile assets. My second entry has been barely hit. I keep it like that. Yeah, you see, up. Maybe it's gonna hit target very soon. Let's go. Let's wait. Oh, Ooh, almost. Yeah, that's nice. And if the price react here, then I will watch for maybe I don't know. Yeah, you see. Let's wait. And sometime when I found a good direction, I can win 10x in a row. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's why I trade volatile assets. I prefer to have large stop loss. And if you know well your level, and if you put target, if you put your entries at K level, usually you should not make very bad decision if you know well your level. But if you caught very bad move, 9% stop loss, it's I prefer to lose 9% rather than losing 20%. That's why it's just to cover myself in case of very bad move. I check Coty, I check Algo, I check ARB, Rose. Maybe let's go for another one. And you see, I trade those assets because they have volume, meaning that it's only my personal tools, my personal advice on the market. But when you have volume, psychology of masses are reflected in the chart. You see, Grass USDT. This is Bing X, so Bing X and Binance are big exchange. So I guess that if volume is very big on Bing X, it should also be on Binance. Let's check Tria, Sky AI, and Grass as next one. This one is scary because it's a new listing token. Short term can be very unpredictable, but let's see. I'm holding Tria, very nice banking token. Okay. Oh, nice. I like the structures. Tria chart looks very nice. It could go to price discovery. If you look at the chart, it could go to price discovery. This is typically a chart when you are in early stage before mass adoption. And if, because I know about the project, and if it goes well, if it break the ATH, yeah, we could see such target being hit. Tria is set for mass adoption in bank field, and such a chart reflect a very healthy consolidation. But we are trading the short term. Timings matter. If you want to invest in long term, you should review the project. Of course, do your own research. Here, I'm just trying to find an entry for the short term because we are at the middle of a trend. For swing, it's not a good timing. Just checking if I see something. Is it? Maybe we are inside this channel here, as you can see. And if it's an expansion channel, we could target the ATH. Okay. Yeah, maybe, but we are at resistance. Breakout not confirmed yet on the daily. This area can be subject to a lot of test attempt, lot of rejection sideways. So this is the daily view here. We can test many times the support before breaking out. That's why I'm being cautious. Yeah, my second entry has been hit on cheap USDT. Yeah, minus 6%. This is a bad position now, but let's see how it goes. Same, I will put 9% stop loss. Yeah, you see, when you have a bad entry, I don't really panic. I observe the market moves. Let's see how it goes. Maybe I did wrong. Tria USDT. No, this is a very, very difficult chart. It's still bullish. Maybe I think we can target higher level. Yeah, but this is likely not the best entry on my side. Oh, okay, guys. Wow, my bad. Whoa, this one is turning very bad. Ooh, that's the problem. Trading. that is the problem trading. I will risk another entry. This is cheap. This is typically the problem of trading new asset, new listing asset. My bad, trading the trend. I'm holding as long as it does not break the high. I will hold. You see H1 candle break above this level. My entry was bad. And should I do DCA? I talk about this scenario, double top. Let's see. If it break above, I will close in losses. That's not a big problem because I'm still in profit on the challenge, big profit. So losing 60 is acceptable, really. And you see, it can also hit my target. We just have to be patient, not panicking, not closing too early because the volatility on the short term does not matter to me. As you know, if you don't respect my my rules, that's the worst part. Maybe I hesitate to do a third time DCA around that level. Maybe I should have likely. You see, could have been already another TP. Just checking. You see, you have. I think it's the top. I think it's the top because if you look at this correction, it's much bigger than the previous one, and usually, plus it corresponds exactly to the trend. So I think this is the local top here. So meaning that if I'm right, the short term does not really matter, and it will hit my my target. But if I open 3 times DCA, and if I'm wrong, if the price pump 10%, it will be minus 150. So that still start to become big. But I'm trying, as we are live, let's go. I'm trying up a third time position. So I did my third time DCA, and as you know, I explained my rule. This is the last time I'm doing DCA, so if it breaks the high, I will accept losses, and I will have to review this one and to not trade above uptrend, because that's the difficulties when you trade above uptrend. But I trying to anticipate a reversal. I will put take profit. So I up. No, save. Let's see if I'm right on this one. Up should be a good local top, and if not, I will put stop loss when it's break. If it break the high up, as you can see. So let's go. We can't earn 100% of time in trading. It's good because as it's not my own money, as it's prop firm trading, even if I lose the challenge, I will only lose likely $100 because that's not my own money. But if you trade with such big amount with your own money, you don't have the same psychological effect. So that's why also prop firm is very nice to teach and to review your setup, to have time to understand why you made bad decision and more. So I don't blame all about prop firm, but I mean that it allows you to not have effect about losing large amounts of money. And that's really true because I was liquidated thousands of times. I lost a lot before being profitable over time. And that's all. Let's move on another one, and let's observe how is this one reacting. I think we are good overall. This is all about short term. Resistance are in now. It should retrace. And I talk about TRIA, not good one. Sky AI. Let's look at Sky AI. And the worst part, yeah, when you are trading like me, the short term is to know to cut your position in losses, to accept the losses, because if for example the trade goes very bad, if the price explodes 20% and if I don't close, yeah, I could destroy the Propium account in one trade. It's possible because the volatility is very big, and that's why I limit myself to 3 position maximum per DCA. So that's only $150 in this position. So now 1% is $15. So it's 0.15% per percent, meaning that regarding the challenge size, it's still very acceptable. Even if the price pump 10%, I will lose minus 1.5%. So that's still acceptable. Regarding the challenge, challenge size, if I can say. Sky AI look very interesting, but yeah, it can be a fake pump. I'm really scared because the volume is very low. You see, volume is very low. It's very bullish. Wow, this one is in price discovery mode. Look at the weekly view, guys. Wow. How can we trade something like this? In 1 week, look at the weekly. Wow, it dumped towards 0.07 and it's now 0.19, so 150% above. That's crazy. Almost at my TP. Nice. You see the rejection on chip. That's nice. Yeah. And if I'm right, if I'm taking the resistance, boom, we can retrace to a new lower low. All target will be hit. I hope it will be the case. What do you think? Yeah, but I learned this strategy for many months. It's profitable for me. I'm profitable with, but if you have your own rules, your own trading skills, and your own strategy, you are not forced to follow someone else's strategy. Risk management should be only your own one, which is adaptable to your own strategy. And if mine is suitable for you, if you are profitable with, why not follow? And yeah, I think risk management was more than trading skills, because if you don't have risk management, you can lose everything in one trade. And trust me, the crypto market is the most volatile one. So sorry guys, but I don't trade Sky AI. Look at the volatility. Is it a fake out, and are we at the top on the daily before to see a sharp retracement? This is likely really possible. I don't know. The trend is really, really unsafe. And as you can see here, we have not even confirmed the break above the higher high. No, this is this one. Yeah, same. The daily view, if it's getting rejected under this level, we could see another wave of rejection before to see a break. The volatility is extreme. The trend is not clearly safe, but on both sides, it's also extreme on bull side than bear side also. So that's why not really safe one to be traded. Let's move on another one. Sorry, it's lagging a bit. I will close this chart because it's lagging. If you have any chart to be checked, let me know. I'm trying to find something good to trade. Of course, I prefer also to trade the swing play, $100 10x, and less stress. I'm doing short-term trading. When I'm available, I don't really care about being active every day. As long as you are confident in what you do, and as long as you are in profit over the months. That's the ultimate goal. Don't force yourself to trade 50 trade per day. Just do when you are confident, and that's it. Yeah, risk warning on this one, so I don't speak. Risk warning on exchange means that the exchange is reviewing the project, and they are about to delist the token if the team don't give any information, don't give all data about supply, about the team, about the development, about the contracts. So yeah, usually red flag for risk warning assets, because they can be easily manipulated. Pengu might worst to watch. I like to trade memcoin when there is some hype. Oh, Pengu looks nice at the first glance. Oh, Pengu looks nice, guys. Look. I think I'm coaching. Oh, I spotted something very, very interesting on Pengu. I also talk about memcoin hype coming if Bitcoin dominance. Yeah, let's talk about Bitcoin dominance. You will understand something, because yeah, I talk about this Bitcoin dominance, yeah, breaking the 60% level and heading towards 61%. So meaning that large cap memcoin, Ethereum, Layer 2 could explode, while Bitcoin dominance also follow. Investors regain, if I can say, momentum, and volume could inflow into large cap asset. And Pengu is typically a large cap memcoin that could be worth to watch, while Bitcoin dominance, Bitcoin price is increasing. I think I spotted. I will make a video about this one. Very, very nice. Wow. Ah, no, I thought it was 400 days. It's okay. I think it's 60 days or something. Yeah. 70 days range, clean break of the range. Okay. Yeah, we can target this one very easily. You see the SSB? Now, it can pump 10% today. Very, very nice chart. When I have long-term pattern like this being break by pattern, I'm talking about the range. You see the 70-day plus range breakout. We have not retested the range yet. So in 90% of case, as you know, it's preferable. It's much better to wait for pattern to be tested. So I will open, you have the golden pocket here. What I can do on this one is I will open $100 10x, maybe 2 times or 3 times, because if the price do this, or if the price do this, I will not know where could be the best entry, but I'm 90% sure that the price is heading toward this level. So you see, I have the market direction, but it's all about taking the best entry regarding the market time frames. So the breakout is very clean. You see lagging span above all lines, 70 days range breakout. I will make a nice video. We have a bullish katana also, very nice, indicating a strong trend and strong momentum. Okay, volume is nice, and I think it's much better to trade this one on the long term rather than chasing the short term. This is SPK. What the fuck today is going on? Okay, I'm still overall in big profit. SPK is breaking out. I think I will close. It broke above the trend. Let's see. Obviously, I was only in with 500. That's not big. Yeah, you see. Okay, $20 is good. Okay, I'm back at entry here. It's breaking out. So I think I will close, because you see, even if I'm in deep red, it's only overall $100. So that's 1% of the challenge. I don't panic because I'm still in big gain, but that's turning bad. I think my lines are not bad with time because, yeah, this one is very bullish. So this one looks very, very bullish. And yeah, I will close this one because, yeah, much safer, you see. And yeah, I will close. Let me check, because if I don't close SPK now, and if it pump, yeah, 10% more, that will be very bad, very bad. The market is going crazy. I should have traded the bulls, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I will close here if it gets rejected. Minimize the losses. You see, this is the difficultest part. Know when you have to close rather than holding a position. So it's even better for you to learn like this and to see someone accepting losses rather than holding and losing even more. So that's why. And I adapted my risk, anticipating such a move. Yeah, I will close now. Yeah, SPK, of course. Obviously, I don't do DCA. You see, I did DCA on cheap because the chart structure is not the same. And on this one, I accept the losses because, yeah, the breakout is very clean. The momentum is very strong. That's why I'm not doing DCA here. I only lose 3%. Yeah, $20. That's okay. So that's okay. I prefer to close now because the price could head toward 0.40. It's likely gonna happen. So that's why if you have a chart like this, don't hesitate to close as I'm doing. Anticipating the breakout. You see, I put out a 9% stop loss, but I closed earlier because the break is very strong. I double check the chart, and you see, yeah, I was trying shorting the resistance, but this is the difficultest trade. Yeah, but this one is still holding at resistance, so I'm holding. Let's see how it goes. I think about a double top. What about you? Yeah, you see? Yeah, nice rejection here. I think we can recover on this one. Up, so this one is loose, minus $20. That's okay. And wow, today is crazy, guys. I won a lot yesterday. I lose some funds today. That's not the best live I did, but it's okay. Trading volatile asset is like this. Overall, the goal is the same. Not panicking, respecting your target. Yeah. Increasing margin on SPK can be very tricky. On this one, I still have a bigger risk. But if we break above this level, I will close. On Pengu, yes, let's move on Pengu. I think it's a very nice asset to worth to watch. We have a 70-day range break. We have a very big bullish momentum and the potential target 15% higher. So this one will give us, yeah, you see it's forming a bearish move to retest. So if you look at the chart, yeah, I think, yeah, you have the 50% fib exactly here. If we can retest this level, that will be perfect to complete the range break. So what I can do is to do DCA 3 times. You see the volatility is not so big, so I can risk 3 times $100, okay, because we broke the pattern, and I will not put any target because, as you see, we broke a 70% day range, meaning that we can retest the range for many days in a row before moving a lot higher. The price are, yeah, above the Kumo. That's really nice. And my main target will be this one. So, yeah, very, very nice chart on Pengu. I will enter one time at 0.08 84.10. You see, not chasing immediate entry because I think the market is gonna retest the range, and which likely happen. I'm checking what can be the best entry. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, 0.0. I like this kind of trade. Much easier than the short-term one. So we said I will put first entry here. No stop loss, no target. This is only $100. First entry here. Because even when you sleep, the price can move a lot. And if you have limit order very low, and if it's fill, that could be very nice. I think, yeah, we could hit toward this level. So next entry might be 0.0821, and by doing this here, you average your position. You don't even need to be each time around the chart. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, and third entry, yeah, let's say the 50% fib. You see here, this will be the K retest. You see the peak of the lagging span. This setup could play very, very well if we have the perfect retest. If we are not lucky, the price is gonna explode, which could be also the case because the momentum is very strong. But yeah, let's say 70, 80. Let's say this one, yeah. So you see, I don't risk all the fund in one position because I don't know if the price is gonna break yet or not. But what I know is that taking short feel risky because we are still strongly bullish and above the range. So if bulls push the price, it could explode. But usually waiting for a retest is much safer. I will record a nice video on this one and explain more in detail, but the range is clean. What's your take on Pengu? I think the range is clean. The accumulation, the sideways phase break is very clean. Let me know. And let's continue. Yeah, it will retest likely. And as Bitcoin dominance also break the 60%, this one might play very well. Yeah. Also, let's look at Doge right now. So you see, I put 3 limit order on Pengu. I don't chase immediate entry. So this is different. Pengu trade I take, it's different from this one. This one is only for the short term. And as you see the price structure, the price, if I can say, the target range is much higher. If I catch a good entry with time, this one could be, it's not worth to trade every time 3%, while you can take a 20% wave and expansion on Pengu. So that's why $100 10x, $100 10x, $100 10x. Regarding the challenge, I'm waiting and look at the volatility. If I take entry here, making a 10% dump, reintegrating the range, feel like it's low risk, and even if it happen, my total risk will be $300, which is 3% of the challenge. So let me know if it's acceptable, if it's too much. As you see, I increased the risk because we broke a large time frame structure. So the accuracy is usually much stronger, much higher than scalping like this one. That's why, yeah, you see it's almost at my TP1. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I did not put target here. I will do right now. Up, TP1, TP2. I did not put target here. 15%. Okay, here 15%. 15. Okay, That's it. Yeah. Let's wait on cheap USDT. Chart is looking still good. We are forming a double top. I share this possibility. Maybe I should have traded it earlier on at the beginning of the live. If it's play like this, I shared this possibility. I should have traded this because the momentum was still very bullish. But as you see, I think we are gonna hit this target on cheap. Very, very extreme volatility. If I'm right, it will play well. If I'm wrong, I won't risk much more than 3 times DCA. Let's see. Let's continue. What's the timing here? Oh, 1 hour, 10-20 minute live. I will do, let's go for one more. Remember that before we end the live, guys, that you could try your chance to earn $10K, $10,000 challenge account access. What you have to do is only, send me the link, sign up using my referral link on Mubite prop firm. You can use the code CryptoJobs for 20% discount. Yeah, just use this link. And remember that at the end of the stream, we will select 3 random users. Using your email, you will receive an email telling you if you win or if you win, and you will have access to the same account as mine. So 600 trading pairs and more, Binance Bybit liquidities, leverage up to 200, 100 on Clio, 200 on Bybit, depending of the chart. But you will have access to such account for free because we love you. And the community is big now. And that's it. Let's continue one more and we are good for today. One more. What can I trade? Just checking. Maybe something safer. River, you see, it's still not moving. 6.5. Nairo. Okay. Nairo is likely an hype meme coin if Pengu and if Doge move. Nairo could also explode. This is typically a coin that is very hype, like Peanut USDT. I like this chart structure. H1 looks bullish. Okay, H4 looks like we are gonna break. You see. Daily view looks good. Okay, Nairo could also follow Pengu, guys. It's retesting, you see. It's retesting the previous big, resistance, you see here. It's retesting the previous resistance. If it's hold this zone, let's put it in green as support, then is it a wall bottom? It could follow this line. Currently, it's bullish on the H1 above this line, so that's good. It's at resistance, so it can move inside this zone before breaking by the upside. We are neutral, but I think it's a bullish consolidation. But if we look at the daily, it's problematic because usually, hoping for a daily break, I feel very, very risky. I prefer to wait for a clean breakout above this level to see further expansion because this level is K, and if the price gets rejected, we could see many attempts, many consolidation before to break this one. You see, this is a daily Kijun, and the lagging span is also inside the Kumo. So all my bullish ID could be wrong if this level acts as resistance because this is a 50% fib from this high to this low. When you are under, usually not good. Usually difficult. But what I can say is that the short-term momentum looks good. We are likely bullish, but taking entry under big level, no, I won't take the risk. This one, difficult. Yeah, I'm holding cheap. Yeah, the risks start to be high as I'm doing DCA 3 times without rejection. I will force to close, but still holding. What do you think about cheap USDT? Do you think it's gonna break, or do you think I'm right with a double top? You see, sometimes you have to decide if you have to close or not. Obviously, I made some juicy gain earlier on, so I'm still in big profit, so I can accept losses. But I will decrease the risk later on if this one goes wrong. Yeah, thank you for your comment. You see, for example, I do 3 times DCA because it's only $50 10x, but if it was $100 10x, the risk would have been very big. So that's why I decided to decrease it earlier on. Okay, guys? And yeah, let's go one more. I need to find something good. I will record Pengu. River, nice volume on River. Cetus is nice, very nice DEX on Sui, but volume is very low. If you are an investor, I recommend you to watch at Cetus USDT for long term. This is a very likely very big blue chip to me if they succeed. Plume looks good. Yeah, very nice RWA project. 7 million volume. I know about the project, so I'm not scared about. Oh, Plume is about to explode, guys. Oh, yes, I like it. Yeah. Plume looks very good. We have the configuration of a very big breakout incoming. We are very early. Yeah, you see, we confirm. Oh, nice. I will also make a video on this one. This is crazy. Yeah, you see, happy to end on this one. Very, very nice. We have the bullish cup and handle. This is typical reversal structure, as you can see. I think Plume is gonna fly. Yeah, very, very nice structure. Of course, I will double check the chart. Yeah, but you see, we have the clean. It's exactly the same as the first chart I show you. So technically, yeah, as long as Plume hold above the flatitude here, it's gonna fly, and the target could be, if we report this level, to this level, target could be, like this, 30%. So we are very early. I think, it looks very nice. I will record 2 videos. Looks very nice. You see the structures. Let me know. I think it can be a very nice asset for the medium term. You look at the bullish katana in preparation, the bullish retest, lagging span also. Look at the prices, how it consolidates above previous line, above previous Tenkan and Kijun. Usually this is a very early sign of big breakout. Volume also tanking nicely. Okay. Plume is a very nice project. Yeah, also if you look at the weekly, I will have some nice video for TikTok and YouTube. Look at, this is so beautiful. We have a double bottom. I like this kind of swing play. We have the exact market timing. It looks perfect. We are highly oversold on the weekly, highly overextend. Double bottom on the weekly, working pretty well. And look at the lagging span weekly about to break. If we break this level, look at the SSA here, worst to watch. Oh, yeah, let's go, guys. Nice, I was right. Yeah, we end the stream well, finally. You see why doing DCA is important and why having a good feeling or not on an asset and follow the trend is also important. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Let me update this one. And yeah, nice. Cheap. Nice. Yes. We hit one of my targets on cheap. What's going on? Oh, I only have one position open. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think I discovered something. Okay, I can. Okay, I just discovered something, guys. On Clio, because usually I open 3 separate position, 3 limit order, but here instead of opening a separate limit order, I open the same. I increase the margin of the previous one. So you see, I already secured. So one limit order has been hit. Okay, $15. But if you look at this position, this one here, I'm already at at $15 PNL, meaning that the average margin is $100, okay, and 1% is now $10 rather than $5. So why not? Okay, so usually I should have closed 2 positions. So that's why I prefer to open 3 separate limit order, because when the price dump, you decrease the margin and you secure your PNL. Rather than opening DCA in the same position, you increase the margin, you average your position. But if the price dump and pump, you won't secure gain and your risk will be the same. I hope you understand what I'm saying. But here, usually, I could have taken 2 limit order. But let's see, no problem. Maybe I will open another position now. Yeah, okay, I have a sell alert. You see this candle. Yeah, let's go. Let's short another time. Yeah, before we end the live, let's try to short because it's above my previous up. Okay, and yeah, you see this is a separate order. Okay, so I just discovered something on Clio. If you want to open separate order, just open it on a new order panel. If you want to increase your margin on the same position, just do it on the on the up, on the increased quantity. Yeah, here, let me show you. Yeah, on the order management. So I discovered it today with you. That's cool. That's cool. Usually you can't do it on exchange because you have the choice to you not have the choice to do it on a separate way. But here on Clio you have almost second TP. Here, that's not bad to end the stream. That's nice. You see, average loss today. Yeah, let's hit my target. Finally, I will end the stream in PNL. That's good. And yeah, if I move back on Plume, I will give you before we end the stream. Wow, that's very nice chart. And this is typically the same as Pengu. I will have some fun recording my my stream because I'm on TikTok, on YouTube, and I do short cut video, but only on very solid setup like this one, because to give confidence to my community, as you know, showing each setup does not make sense, but showing one setup, for example, like this, with 75, 80-day breakout, showing setup with the correct timeline with very high accuracy, it's very good. It's very good because you build community over long term, especially regarding the win rate. Oh, this is so beautiful. You see, wow, this one also will be very nice. 140 days. Oh, I forgot to record the stream. My bad. I forgot to record the stream on OBS. My bad, because I could have also shared those setup. And if Plume, I know Plume is a good project. If Plume starts a bullish correction, Don't trust me blindly, of course. Do your own research, because this is not financial advice, as you know, but trust me about setup accuracy. You can review my my charts and my lines. When I show such a medium-term outlook, I'm often above 80% plus accuracy. This is the daily view, and I will put all the resistance in the chart before we end the stream. Up, and yeah, you see this one. If I look at the weekly, so as you know, look at the space between Tenkan Kijun. This is so powerful because the Kijun is very far from the Tenkan. When you have a big gap, remember, when you have a big gap, we are highly overextend, and this is likely a price area subject to solid and very strong and powerful correction once we have a reversal. Yeah, this is looking very amazing. Of course, for the show, I will say 100% target possible, which is the case if we start correction. But as a trader, we should not keep an eye only on this level. Of course, we have to secure our gain on K level. So I put all K level in this chart, and if we zoom on the H4, the price won't pump like this. If it's do like that, it's very cool, but we will surely do something like this with a lot of pump and dump toward, if I'm right, maybe this level we are gonna start a long-term trend because momentum is shifting. The chart is very clean. Also, if you look at the structure, we are in an early stage of breakout. Oh, is that? Yeah, it's an ascending, likely. Yeah, look at the H1 pattern, guys. It's about to explode. If I'm right, this is so beautiful. Oh, the timing is very good. We are lucky. You are lucky to follow the live because the timing is very important. And this asset is about to explode compared to Pengu, which has already exploded in the past. This one, look at the structure on the H1. This is beautiful. Look at this. Yeah, it looks like something like this. And if we have a fake out, watch at the main uptrend, because this is your guardian, if I can say, for likely DCA. Yeah, look at the main trend, and if we have a fake out, if the price reintegrate the triangle, we can have a fake test of this one before to see the break. The structure is ascending, it's very clean. Buy pressure, buy volume is increasing. We have a 140 days trend breakout, 70 days range breakout, Ishimoku aligned with early setup, all retest confirmation. Guys, this is a blue chip here. I can't give you more data. Yeah, except that the lagging span for more confirmation and for safer entry. If we have a breakout tonight above 0.01350 with a clean and solid bull candle, I can tell you with high accuracy that the next day could be very, very strong, very bullish for Plume. And I'm pretty sure that if I look at the news on X and or social media about Plume Network, I'm pretty sure they are delivering big bullish news. You will see, because this is a solid top tier RWA project. This is not a cheat coin without volume, of course. So that's why I'm confident about this one. And yeah, this is very, very nice. So I have some job now. I will record video about Plume and Pengu. Don't forget to sign up to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm sharing the link of my YouTube channel if you want to follow. Also, let me share my link. Remember that all my groups are fully free to join. And for the giveaway, I will personally share the name of the winner maybe tomorrow, because the staff is going to select 3 random winners for the account. If you have some question, you can find my Telegram contact, of course, I will answer. I'm active daily in my private group and public groups, so don't hesitate to ask for questions. I can explain my strategy and more. My content is fully free, and if you want more, you have a referral code, referral exchange link access. Okay, and that's it for today. I think we have a very nice panel, very nice session to review. The live will be available. The record will be available on YouTube, on Mubite YouTube, and on mine also. And if you have some question, don't hesitate to contact me. So thanks for following. I hope you enjoy this session. It started definitely bad with some move, but finally we booked some gain. I booked some gain. I hope you did not wreck your portfolio with big leverage. And the last word is that this is not financial advice. If you read the stream, thanks for following, and see you later. Thanks, guys. Up.